States of America has a comprehensive judicial system with its rules, laws, regulations, and compliances in place. And I'm sure you would agree with me on this, wouldn't you? This is why America is known as a land of laws. But let's test it out. Let's say you have been wronged. What's the very first thing you're going to do? Probably go on Google, or if you're a little bit more tech savvy, ChatGPT, and if you're rich, ChatGPT Pro. And these services would let you know in a heartbeat that, hey, the law covers you. Go fight for your right. So you're all pumped, you're gonna go fight for your right. But wait, I forgot to mention a small little detail that the amount of money you're fighting for is not a lot. Imagine a scenario where your landlord wouldn't give you back your $100 security deposit check. This is where you're thinking twice, because with the attorney fees, the court filing fees, and thousands of other fees, you would soon outweigh the amount of money that you're spending than the amount of money that you're getting. Now, you might argue with me, some of you that know this process really well, that, Amishi, there's one flaw in your analysis. That there's many services out there like Bonafide, there's legal clinics, and there's even digital services like DoNotPay.com. But do you know the problem with these is that when's the last time you've seen a judicial case for only $100? And if you have seen such cases, out of how many of those times are these cases covered up by such services? Not often, because like how I stated in my essay, there's only 1 or 2 of these services per 1,000 residents, which in the United States isn't a lot. So now, you can say, well, this is America. I'm going to fight for my right. Yeah, sure, you can go do that. Perhaps you can win. I believe in you. But wait, I forgot to mention another small, tiny detail, that you are someone from a marginalized community. Well, you're just coming in to the United States of America. You don't know how this process works. You can barely speak English. What are you supposed to do? At this point, it's best for you to just drop the $100 and carry on with your lives. And if you remember in the beginning, I said that America is known as a land of laws. Well, my idea's base premise is to transform the land of laws into the land of accessible laws, so that not only the rich, but the poor also, so that not only the elite, but the marginalized also can access justice without any hesitation or barrier in between, even if it's for a small sum of money or a tiny issue. My idea is living the dream that the United States of America is at the top spot for providing access to justice irrespective of your socioeconomic status, your gender, your race, your religion, your natural origin, or gender identity. Thank you.
Can you tell me, your solution was to have a national program for law students to represent people who need help financially or who are in jail. Can you tell me what you think would be the biggest obstacle to developing programs like that? A national program.
A national program. So on a wider scale is that not many like, if you're talking national, you would probably talk like Harvard law students. They would probably not want to do these cases because it's for a small sum of money. They're not getting much recognition because it's from community. It's from the communities. But if you took law students from community colleges, they would be more than happy to do it because like how I stated once again in my essay, they can get real life in the field experiences and they can make someone's life better. So if we are able to promote this and showcase that, hey, you're going to do a lot if you just take out these small cases and nothing's happening to you, nothing wrong is. So I feel like as long as we keep on promoting the good part of it, then soon it would become national.
So building a movement within these law schools, perhaps?
Basically, yes.
My question is surrounding the actual cost of the proposal. Will it cost your community money or resources, and how would you fund your program at the local level?
Great question. So at the local level, first you would ask law students to take up these small cases up for free. And if that doesn't turn out too well, you can always resort to the CSRs, which would be more than happy to fund for this. And if that's also a problem, then I would resort to people like you for crowdfunding, because I'm sure $100 out of your pocket to help people and marginalized people in need wouldn't be too much. It would just be a small little donation.
Thank you.
Programs that exist out there today, and I know you're talking about on a national scale, but that you could model off of that have been created already at more of a smaller scale, or at a local community college, or other resources that you could model your program off of?
Well, like how I mentioned, there's the Bonafides, there's donotpay.com, but they also focus on community levels, but there's normally more priority cases before them, like, I don't want to fight for the $100 one, but I'll fight for the $1,000 one. And it's just that more money involved means that you're rushed straight up to the front. So if we could take these programs, dial them back a bit, and fit them in for each community, and of course adding more of these services. Like how I said, there's only 1 or 2 services for every 1,000 residents, and the United States population is 330 million. So if you put that into statistics, that isn't a lot of services, especially since a large amount of our population is marginalized as well.
Thank you very much.
Of course, thank you.